An inquest here in London into the death of a man whose shooting by police sparked riots across England has concluded that it was a lawful killing. Riots took place in cities across the country after the shooting of Mark Duggan in the summer of 2011. Well, the inquest jury decided that Duggan did have a gun but had thrown it away before he was shot. Yvette McCulloch has more, a warning her report does contain some flash photography.
Mark Duggan's death sparked a protest that turned into riots, which spread across England and lasted for several days. The looting and destruction was the worst in the country in a generation, with petrol bombs thrown at police and buildings and shops set alight. 5 lives were claimed, either directly or indirectly, by the violence. Today, a jury found his shooting by a police marksman was lawful. They decided Duggan did have a gun in the car he was travelling in, but probably threw it away before being confronted by officers.
Racist, murderous, scum, liar!
The anger of his supporters outside court was clear. His family says this is an injustice and they will keep fighting.
We came for justice today. We don't feel that we're leaving with justice. We feel we're leaving with a grave injustice.
And we're going to fight until we have no breath in our body for justice, for Mark, for his children, and for all of those of the deaths in custody that have had nothing. We are not giving up. No justice, no peace.
A senior officer addressing the crowd was met with hostility and shouted down.
That Mark Duggan had a gun and that V53 had an honest and reasonable belief that Mark Duggan still had the gun when he shot him.
While the inquest has now come to its conclusion, an independent police complaints commission inquiry into the death is still ongoing. Yvette McCulloch, BBC News.